If you think AI is only being used to write emails, generate code, or produce creative new images and videos, then you're definitely missing the full potential of this technology. Whether you're in healthcare, education, finance, marketing, or media, AI applications in major industries are changing the way businesses operate, making processes smarter and more efficient. Happy New Year! I hope this year brings you a lot of steps closer to your vision and dreams. Speaking of the new year, I thought we could start 2026 on a positive note. So in this video, we'll talk about the most promising applications of AI that could truly redefine society in the next decade. From healthcare and education to manufacturing and agriculture, AI is driving innovation, improving decision-making, and helping organizations become more efficient, save time, and reduce costs. Hi, I hope you're doing well. If you're new here, my name is Sarah Kordi, and I talk about technology, startups, and internet media. I also discuss how new technologies impact our life and society in the context of the Middle East and North Africa region. So if that is of interest to you, then you might consider subscribing to the channel and turning on the notifications bell so that you get notified when new videos are uploaded. I'd also recommend you watch the channel promo to get to know what we're doing here and the type of content you expect to see on here. I'll leave the link to the video in the description box down below. Before we discuss the promising applications of artificial intelligence, I think it's important to agree that AI, just like anything in life, is a double-edged sword. This means people can use it for the good of humanity, or they can use it to hurt other people. Take the internet, for example. Some people use it to learn a new skill, promote their work, or share their thoughts with the world, while others use it to engage in cyberbullying, identity theft, or commit fraud. I'm personally an optimistic person, and I always like to look at the positive side of things, and you'll see this reflected in the type of content that I create on this channel. That's why I decided to dedicate an entire video to talk about the most promising applications of artificial intelligence in a number of industries. First, AI is making impressive leaps in the world of healthcare. AI-powered systems can interpret medical images such as X-rays faster and more accurately than humans. This helps medical institutions provide faster diagnoses, which can be life-saving in urgent cases.
Researchers here have developed an artificial intelligence algorithm that can screen X-rays for certain diseases. Computer scientist Pranav Rajpurkar shows me how easy it is to use. Take a picture of an X-ray with your mobile phone, upload the image, and a few seconds later, you get the diagnosis.
One of the most potentially life-changing AI applications in healthcare is robotic surgery. AI-assisted robotic tools offer precision during surgeries. These systems help reduce human error, enhance recovery times, and minimize complications, making procedures safer for patients.
The whole point of the robot is to minimize the invasiveness of the surgery. So we're using instruments that are only about 8 millimeters in diameter, about the size of my pinky finger. Now we're starting to focus on how can we show the surgeon things they can't see with their own eyes. So today the Da Vinci system has what we call Firefly, which is a near-infrared imaging system that the surgeon can use to visualize certain structures.
In addition to that, AI is speeding up the drug development process by analyzing large data sets to identify promising compounds faster. This can potentially save years in getting much-needed life-saving drugs to market.
There's no question that there is a before and after in drug discovery, and one of them is AI. Well, I'm going to show you my laboratory over here, a lab of the future. The molecules are weighted there, cooked there, separated here, and analyzed here. If this was a traditional lab, roughly what each one of these stations does is a floor of this building. Developing a drug can be up to a decade, and this is just the discovery piece. So that process, let's say, takes a year or two, and we compress it to 45 days in that case, and then 30 days recently.
Second, artificial intelligence is playing a major role in reshaping how students learn and how educators approach teaching. When it comes to students, AI provides personalized learning experiences that fit each student's needs. This means students can learn at their own pace and ultimately get better results. A clear example of this is Alpha School, a new school system that champions individual learning through the use of artificial intelligence.
This is Alpha School, where teachers are considered guides and students study for only 2 hours a day, and supposedly they're learning twice as fast.
You condense like a 6-hour normal school day into only 2 hours, and it's not like with a teacher standing in front of you. It's with an AI app that's personalized to skills that you need to learn in the grade level.
Students begin each day with a group activity to build connection and focus. Then, for the next 2 hours, students spend their time on an AI program that custom builds their learning path in real time. It's a personalized, AI-driven experience with one-on-one virtual tutors that adjust instantly to the student's move.
When it comes to teachers, AI automates tasks like grading tests and assignments, helping teachers save time and focus more on planning lessons and teaching. In addition to that, AI reviews student performance and shows teachers where students need help the most. This helps improve lesson planning and boost student success. A recent Microsoft OpenAI Anthropic partnership aims to provide teachers with virtual and in-person training to help them take advantage of new AI tools in the classroom.
Microsoft, OpenAI, and Anthropic announced a first-of-its-kind plan to train hundreds of thousands of members of the American Federation of Teachers, or AFT, the nation's second-largest teachers union.
What really drew you to this partnership?
I think if we're going to make AI work for students, for kids, we need to listen to teachers.
Microsoft President Brad Smith.
It can, I think, change the way teachers work in ways that empower teachers, gives them more information, makes it easier in terms of preparing for classes, thinking about how to put together lesson plans.
Third, AI technologies are transforming the world of agriculture from planting to harvest. AI uses data from sensors and drones to monitor soil health, water levels, and crop conditions. This helps farmers make on-demand adjustments and improve crop yields. In addition to that, AI-powered robots and drones enable automated harvesting, reducing labor costs and speeding up the process.
There are lots of ways that artificial intelligence can be used by farmers. You can have drones that are using image recognition techniques to figure out where you should plant and what crops need water right now. You can use artificial intelligence as you model out the genes that you're building and that you're putting into seeds. You can also use it for determining what kind of fertilizer to use. And you can also use it inside the machines that pick strawberries or that take apples from trees.
Finally, manufacturing is considered one of the leading industries benefiting from artificial intelligence. AI optimizes the entire production process from planning to production to delivery. One of the recent AI applications that's helping factories run more efficiently is called predictive maintenance, which is basically AI monitoring machines and equipment in real time to predict failures before they happen to avoid unplanned downtime and costly repairs.
At this Fiberon composite decking plant in North Carolina, an AI-enabled device made by a company called Augury helps predict when the machines might break down. Fiberon says the device has repeatedly protected them from costly surprise maintenance.
Without the sensors, we can have an unexpected failure in the process. They can occur on the weekend. They can cause unplanned downtime.
While I was doing the research for this video, I came across this beautiful quote by Dr. Sebastian Thrun, co-founder of Udacity, talking about the potential of AI. He said, "The single most important thing for AI to accomplish in the next 10 years is to free up humanity from the burden of repetitive work." So if you like this video and inspired you to learn more about this amazing technology, then I definitely recommend you check out the video where we talked about what is artificial intelligence. And we also covered popular terms like machine learning, generative AI, and large language models. I'll leave the link to the video in the description box down below, and I'll see you next video.